Lions are hoping to make some new memories Chicago. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. This is Derrick Henry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Wilson now off the bootleg, rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will score a pick 6 for the Bears touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Donald on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Wilson.
down.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
But this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 60 yards. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now the Lions will line up to go for 2. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to go up top again into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's third down.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run to the first with Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Bears 7. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
Burrow on the keeper. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off around the 37. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
On the pickup, brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Wilson. And throw right side complete to Parker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Bears 7. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now they go play action now. Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
1st and 10.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep
to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Wilson's pass. Intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears cut into that lead. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 30, Bears 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Lions.
Operating from the gun. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his leg. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
32-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
It's third down and 6.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. 51 the mic. 51 the mic.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
On second down, here's Burrow. That one caught by Gibson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Play action. It's Wilson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Derrick Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Williams on the coverage.
From the gun, Wilson. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And 9.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. He's going to let this one go deep. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. They'll run on first down. Gibson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now left side on the swing pass. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. This is brought in by Gibson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Antonio Gibson.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and this time he is in. Antonio Gibson taking it in. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run it again with Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A first down carry for Henry. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38.
Malik Hooker. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. Past the 20.
Pass some of this.
And they will score a pick 6 for